Mummy from Mummy and Clyde. Last time I tried to use the photo booth in order to record, it didn't work. How's everybody doing? It's been about a week since I did a video, and I thought I'd do it from the comfort of my couch today. Excuse me, allergies. And show my beautiful evening dress here. I did a lot of work on the RV today. I have a sunroof. Well, I'm sure you've seen this before this. Well, never mind. I'm not even going to, I might put this in front. So there'll be some clips behind this of me doing, in the back, I have a fiberglass roof. I don't have an EPDM rubber roof. I have a fiberglass roof. And the guy who owned it before painted it or put some sort of roof coating on it that it didn't need because it was fiberglass. All he needed to do was actually clean it. So, I was up there today. It's got a seam in the back where the fiberglass meets, and one's curved, and it doesn't just go like that, and then it's not at an angle like that. It's a curved angle. Well, there's a lot of potential places for leaks, and I was watching Ray from Love Your RV, and he has got a 5-year-old, I believe, fifth wheel. And he did all his seams on his roof, even before there was a problem, with a Turn-A-Bond tape, and then put caulk all around that, just to make sure there wasn't a problem somewhere down the road. And he checks it about every couple of months to make sure everything's holding fine. So that's what I decided to do. I decided to take my seams over there in the back before it started leaking, excuse me, and put the Turn-A-Bond tape. Now, eventually I will do all the seams up and the seams up in front and on the sides. I also had a leak at one time in my skylight. So, here comes Clyde. He hears me talking. I had a leak in my skylight. Come here, baby. I had a leak in my skylight, and my daughter went up there and did the best that she could with what we had to stop the leak. And it wasn't looking very good. So on there, I'm going to have a little bit of before. There won't be any talking on any video except for the last clip. It just shows the before and after of what I'm doing, and also the ladders on the back of the RV to get up on the roof is very sturdy, and I'd like to keep it that way. Well, when they put it down on top of a rubber gasket, I guess you would call it, and that's all breaking away. So all I can see in my mind is water getting in there, and then I have a loose ladder. So I put it's all not too pretty, but it'll suffice. Doesn't anybody go up on the roof anyway? But so I put some Turn-A-Bond tape around there and some caulk, so it'll stay to where it doesn't jiggle. Now, going down, also, I'm going to put some Turn-A-Bond tape on there on all the connections because, again, the rubber gaskets are worn off. It's a 1995. What do you expect? Anyway, so those are going to be the clips that are going to come on before that. I'm scared to death of heights. And I have a balance problem. So because of the balance problem, I mostly walk with a cane, but Uh, being up there on that roof, I can only kneel and crawl across it. I can't walk for those two reasons. So I didn't do much talking or videoing of me, um, but I got the job done. And the next job is going to be putting in the fantastic vent. Um, I got the 2250 for my bedroom so I can have air coming down on me when I sleep during the spring and the fall. And that'll be my next job. After I'm done with that, I know I have enough for turn-up-on tape. I'll probably end up being able to do one side of the RV because the roll is 50 foot. So I should be able to do one side of the RV and then order another roll and do the other side. But I'm not going to do that until I get, you have to excuse me, before I get my fantastic vent fan in. The reason I haven't put that in yet is because I'm having trouble with my continuous duty solenoid. And when I start my engine up, it should be charging my battery. Now, I got a brand new battery, 100 amp. It's a wet cell battery. It's not an AGM. Glad I think they can hear you eating, baby. And I'm going to get another battery here this week and figure out a way, because it won't fit in the battery box, figure out a way to put them together for one to help the other. But until I get solar panels or until I get this continuous solenoid fixed, I can't charge my batteries up unless I hook a battery charger up. And that means unplugging everything off the two batteries and putting the charger on and then putting everything back on again, because you're not supposed to charge them with them connected. So I have sort of a fast charger if it's real low, and then it goes to a trickle charge and maintaining the charge. I wish I could keep it hooked up with it hooked up to the RV. Right now I'm using a little power short cord to come in. I just got my computer, my lamp, my TV, and oh my god, it's hot in here. I gotta turn off this. And my coffee pot. Most important thing is my coffee pot and the fan. If nothing else works, I'm good with the fan and the coffee pot. I don't run it all at one time, so it's not an issue with electricity overload. Now we have somebody coming to look at the electricity and hook it back up here into the shed, and because it's on a completely different circuit than the house that I'm staying on, I should be able to plug my my 110 into there and get partial house stuff going. I don't have my refrigerator going. I haven't tested my propane yet, but I did get my manometer, and I'm going to be checking for leaks. I also found out that Camper World will fill up my propane tank for the RV, so I'll be able to get that filled up and used for cooking in the stove. And then for the heat, I will hook up the Sturgis-Stay that I believe I showed you a picture of before. It's just an addition to the pipes. I also ordered a new boy, my mind is going nuts. Regulator. Now these regulators here on the RVs are 2-stage regulators. So you have to have a 2-stage regulator for an RV in order to go in there. They're pretty much all the same. So, they put out the same, pressure and everything else. So I ordered one of those. And I ordered one other thing. I can't remember what it is right now. But I'm trying to get this thing roadworthy, and hopefully I can get some solar panels. I put it on my Christmas wish list. Now I put a 400-watt system up there, but I know I'll probably just get the 100 suitcase solar, which is okay. It'll keep my batteries charged to the point where I can use my lights and my refrigerator. I'll have to fire the generator up in order to have my coffee, but that's okay because I fire it up, do my coffee, turn it off, put everything in a vacuum sealed carafe, and believe it or not, it stays hot all day long. I tried it today, and it worked real well. Just wanted to say hey, and let you know what I did, and let you know that the clips will be coming right after this video here. I added them all together, and I'll be talking on the last one, just explaining what I did. It's not pretty. I'm new at this caulking with self-leveling caulk, and it comes out a little different. So as I get to more caulking, it'll get better. It'll get better. Also, I bought some Zip Wax, Camper Van Kevin, and Nomadic Fanatic. Put it on their RVs. It took about 6 or 7 coats, so it'll take me about a month to do it because of my balance problem. I'm probably going to have to use a pole and an extension to put it up that way because it's really not safe for me to stay on the ladder all that long. So, you all have a blessed day, and I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Mine was good. My Christmas will be even better because my kids are coming. I may have surgery right before Christmas, so if that happens, it'll be good because my daughter can be here to help me out, and I'll get to see the grandbaby. Oh, also I added this. I bought some fleece to make vests with for my grandkids, and I decided that it was just the right color to fit in here. And I also put my old house rugs, 5x8 or something like that, down, because after I pulled the dinette up, the carpet was all different colors. So I just threw that down, and it's almost starting to look like a home. Now all I need is a chair to sit there and move the computer over there. And I'm going to put my old rocker right where the computer is now, just for the time being, just so I can have a place to relax. And besides, on here, I don't sit here much. I sit on that uncomfortable plastic chair. Come on, don't just sit there and look at me and say hi. Hi, everybody. Clyde is a spoiled little doggy. He's a spoiled little doggy. I gave him his heartworm and flea medicine. And no, fleas don't take a break here in Texas. I gave him his heartworm and his flea medicine. And it's a big old honking pill, and I usually just jam it down his throat. And I was doing laundry today, and I looked on the couch in the house where I'm staying, and there was that pill sitting there. I said, well, you little shyster. So I had to give it to him again today, so he's not liking me too much. And here's his new jacket. I got him. It's in the picture. Oh, also I did a new intro. Let me know what you think about it. That's the first time I ever did an intro. I'm a newbie at it. And, oh, you like the smell of your jacket. Yeah, you know that's your jacket. And there's a picture of Clyde with that jacket on. I did a new intro. It'll be changed probably a time or two, but right now it took me about an hour to get it together because I didn't know what I was doing and I don't have we quit licking. Boy, one thing about Boston Terriers, they're a licking little dog. Okay, so we're gonna go for now. Let me know what you think about the intro, and right after this will be the other clips. They're just no sound, just befores and afters. Okay, so we'll probably see you in a couple days. Have a blessed day. Bye. If you look right there, the roof. This is a... Alright, and because that could be a potential problem somewhere down the road, they're nice and sturdy now. But there's screws in there, and I put a Turnabon around there. Next job is to put Dicor along that. Now, I have no leaking problems yet. But this is a 1995, and alright, if these leaves would stay off, here is the end result, and I put a Turnabon around the ladder, and then Dicored the edges. There were 4 places, if not including all the screw heads, that were apt to failure. So now, with the Turnabon tape on there and the Dicor, I stand less of a chance of failure. Now, most people that I see on the videos with older RVs have ladder problems. That's because they never sealed the screws. The screws weren't sealed on this. So they are now. I put Dicor on the screws, then put the tape on, and then Dicored again. So it should stay sturdy. I got this idea from Love Your RV. Ray, he did his whole rig, and he had a newer rig. Next project is that. This is going to be a fantastic fan. I already have it. I just need to check a few things in the electricity before I change it out, so that will be next. Remember, you can do it too.